Welcome back. This week, I'm going to teach you how to make money grading Pokemon cards. If you don't know what that means, don't worry. I'll explain it. Now, I realize with all these new grading services out there, anyone can grade cards pretty easily, but I promise you, doing it yourself comes with a lot of benefits. Today, we're going to dig into some of the more advanced aspects of card grading, and if you stick around until the end, you'll get a sneak peek at part 2 of this video. A lot goes into card grading if you're doing it to make a profit, and a lot can go wrong if you don't know what you're doing. By handling the grading process yourself, you can control a lot of that risk. Now, if you're serious about collecting or selling or investing, being able to grade cards yourself is a must-have skill. All right. Once you're able to do this yourself, you won't have to trust that the people at GameStop know what they're doing handling and packaging your cards. You don't have to worry about them getting damaged or lost. You'll have total control of the process. I promise you, the people at GameStop don't care about your cards nearly as much as you do. So you want to do this yourself. What are we talking about here? What can we actually grade? PSA accepts more than just this. All right, PSA will grade flip cards, magazines, coins, booster packs. They'll even grade stickers. Regardless, for the most part, the grading process is still the same. All right, you're looking at centering, corners, edges, and surface condition. You can see what I'm talking about here in this video I clipped earlier. Now, granted, this is an older card, but you should be putting this same level of scrutiny into evaluating any card you're thinking about grading, even if they're pack fresh. Unfortunately, print lines and whitening at corners are very common on cards right out of the pack. So you should be looking at your cards like this always. To the naked eye, most cards look great at first glance, but that's not how these things are evaluated by grading companies. Don't let the excitement of that big pull cloud your judgment. You got to stay calm, stay objective, and be smart with your money. Well, there's definitely some upfront cost to grading with PSA or Beckett or CGC. You're going to have the membership fees, you're going to have grading fees, insurance, shipping, packing supplies. Luckily, PSA lately have been sending out free promos every couple of months, and you'll get a magazine every month, and you'll get member-only discounts for grading. It'll pay for itself if you're actively grading. Once you consider all of this, you need to decide if the value of the card justifies the cost of the grading. That's just basic math. Take it a step further. If you feel really confident that a card is undervalued, it might make sense to grade it at a slight loss, knowing that the grading fees will go up as the market value of the card increases. So catch it early, because as the market value of it increases, so does the cost to grade it. Last week, we talked about how to get product. One of the ways I source cards is by looking for clean PSA 8s or 9s that I think could regrade at a 10. Lately, counterfeit cards are a thing, so you need to learn what to look for to spot a fake. I included 5 very obvious signs of a fake slab in this video's thumbnail. I'll clip it at the end of the video if you want to try to catch them all. Either way, if you're going to be buying cards from people or places you don't know, learn how to spot a fake. What we're about to do next is not for the faint of heart. All right, if you're feeling brave after watching this video, sure, take a run at it. Send me a picture of the card you destroyed when you're done, and we'll feature it in the next video. Seriously though, be careful with this. I've damaged cards badly doing this, and it's devastating. So please be careful. PSA is notorious for inconsistent grading, and you will often get a graded card back at a lower grade than what you were expecting. Here, for example, is a card I've graded twice already. Both times it came back an 8. And for the life of me, I can't figure out why. If you find yourself in a similar situation, this is what you do next. Okay. Tip 1, use a rag to catch the shrapnel. You have to go find that one piece. So what we're going to do here is we're going to line it up right at the corner where we want it. Get a bite on it. Cover it. Squeeze. No mess. Stays right here. Okay. Now that we've got our corners apart, we're going to take our flathead screwdriver and we're going to find an opening here. Looking for a big opening that we don't have to force in too much. Just like this. Just to pop the case. And this is where most people damage the card because the screwdriver will slip. I'm just going to take our time. Maybe a little bit more. I think we've got enough now to pry it open. Don't snap anything. Clean. Good. Card's out. There's a lot of broken plastic here, so be careful lifting this up. We don't want to scratch it. A lot of times I will just turn it over and catch it, which is probably not the best way to do it, but it's effective. And there we go. We're done. We got it out. I don't think we heard anything. We're going to be submitting this card again to PSA one last time, and I'll share the result live on a future video. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. And if you try this yourself, make sure you have your toolkit ready. Card savers, penny sleeves, wire cutters, a flathead screwdriver, and a rag. You'll want it all within reach once you start this. Well, I hope you all got something out of this video, even if it was just one thing, because sometimes that one thing can make all the difference. And remember, the real key to success in anything is to do what you love, don't be afraid to take chances, and be kind to others. We'll catch you on the next one.